What's up guys, Donny B here. So you got yourself the S23 Ultra. First of all, congratulations because it is an absolute beast. I know you're loving it. Today we're going to go over a few of the best accessories to your new Galaxy that will not only help keep it safe and protected, but will help get the full potential of your new device. If you're new here, my name is Donny and I make photo and tech related videos, so be sure to subscribe if that's what you're into. If you're not new here, welcome back and it's good to see you again. A little disclaimer though, none of this is sponsored. These are all items that I use daily and have real world experience with and purchase with my own money. There will be affiliate links to everything in the description if you see something you like though, so feel free to click around. First up, let's talk about protection. Personally, I've been using these mouse cases for years and I've never had a single issue. Mouse cases have a layer of high impact energy absorbing material between the phone and the case that they call AeroShock. It's not just a plastic shell that snaps over your phone. And now they also have MagSafe since that's becoming a thing for Android. The fit is nice, all of the cutouts are very clean and precise, and overall has a very premium feel in the hand. There's a raised lip at the top and bottom to protect the display while still being able to swipe on the edge. This is the Walnut 5.0, but they have several other designs including clear and bamboo. They claim that the clear cases will not yellow over time, but I haven't had a chance to test that. One downside though is that they are pay to play. This is not the cheapest case, with it being around 75 bucks. And because of that, as of yesterday, I've been testing the D brand grip case since it's a lot more affordable. And I wanted to be able to recommend some different options. So far I've been really pleased with it. The unboxing was incredibly satisfying. Everything was packaged very nicely. I do feel like the grip texture might attract a lot of dirt and be hard to clean, but other than that, the fit is nice, the buttons feel good, and all the holes and cutouts are precise. Being able to change the skin on the back is pretty dope as well. To me, that actually says a lot more about their product when they have faith that the design on the back will wear out before the case does. Oh, and the grip case covers the entire back of the phone and has a very clean cutouts around the camera, whereas the mouse, I feel like they got a little bit lazy. There are so many case companies out there, I don't think you can really go wrong as long as you stick with the name brands. Peak Design, Moment, Spigen, all are great options. Just don't buy a $10 case from Amazon from a company that has a name you can't even pronounce. You spend a lot of money on your phone, so go ahead and spend a few bucks on the thing that protects it. Now that we have the phone protected, let's make sure our display is too. And the way we're going to do that is with the Whitestone Dome tempered glass screen protector. This is the go-to screen protector for Galaxy devices, being that it works with the ultrasonic fingerprint reader. It offers complete edge-to-edge protection and can be used with most cases. I say most because I'm sure there has to be one that will not work, but I've yet to have any issues. The Whitestone Dome is adhered to your screen by liquid dispersion and Loca adhesive that is cured using UV light. The process can be a little intimidating, but if you take your time and follow directions, it will be fine. Included in the pack, there is extra bottles of adhesive in case you do make a mistake, along with the alignment tray, some stickers that are used to cover the SIM tray, microphone and USB ports, and volume rocker and power button to prevent any of the adhesive from getting into the cracks. They also include the UV light to cure the adhesive. Once installed, you will want to register your fingerprint again and make sure increased screen sensitivity is turned on and you're ready to go. I've never used another screen protector that works and feels this nice. In fact, every device in this house, including my wife's Pixel and my kids' iPhones, have a Whitestone Dome screen protector on it. Next up is charging. The S23 Ultra is capable of charging up to 45 watts. Notice I said capable, and this is not because they no longer include the charger in the box. Even if they did, I doubt they would include a 45 watt. Either way, if you want to charge at that speed, you're going to need two things. First, you're going to need a 45 watt charger, and this one from Ugreen is perfect for it. It actually has two USB-C ports that is capable of charging two devices at 22.5 watts at the same time, or one at 45 watts. It is using gallium nitride technology that allows it to produce incredibly high output while maintaining a small footprint. It'll fit in any tech bag or purse or even a pocket. But remember when I said you'll need two things to get that 45 watt fast charging? That's because the cable that they include in the box when you purchase your S23 Ultra is only rated for 25 watts. This was brought to my attention by a subscriber, so I did some research. The S23 charges at 25 watts, while the S23 Plus and S23 Ultra can charge at 45 watts. Well, Samsung puts the same cable in all three boxes. You want to guess which cable they use? Yep, the 25 watt. So like I said earlier, if you want to charge at 45 watts, you're going to need two things. A 45 watt charger and a cable capable of 45 watts of power. Luckily, Ugreen makes one of those as well. Anker also makes good cables, and I will link a few different options in the description. But just like the cases we talked about earlier, don't buy the cheapest cable you can find that claims to be 100 watt PD from a company you can't pronounce. It will not do what you're asking it to do. Trust me, I've tried. Be sure to hydrate, folks. Alright. The Galaxy Buds 2 Pro are the next thing on the list, and as someone who has been using them every day since launch, I can honestly say that they are incredible. They come in 3 different colorways to ensure a good match no matter what color your phone is, and they're IPX7 rated for those of you that run and work out with headphones. The sweat will not be an issue. The rubberized coating does a great job of keeping them in place even when you're sweaty. Ambient sound lets you adjust the level of how much of the outside world you want to let through, or if you want to eliminate it altogether, the active noise cancellation does a fantastic job. One of my favorite features is that messages can be read out loud to you so you don't even have to unlock your phone, and your assistants can be activated by saying the wake word. 360 spatial audio is a thing if you're into that sort of thing. I'm not a fan, but it's there if you choose. Battery is decent. It's not as good as some of the earlier Galaxy Buds, but it will get you through most of the day at 8 hours with ANC turned off and 5 hours with it on. My job, I wear them all day, and it's never an issue because they go back in the case at lunch, and for every 5 minutes of charge you get about an hour of playback. The case is nice, compact, and pocketable, and can completely recharge the buds from empty to full 3 times. If you do find yourself needing to charge the case, you can always use the reverse power share feature on the S23 Ultra to get a 4.5 watt wireless charge. The Galaxy Watch 5 Pro has been high on my list of favorite things I bought over the past year. The seamless connection allows getting notifications and controlling your media like Spotify without ever having to look at your phone. The incredible 3-day battery life allows for nightly sleep tracking or going away on weekend trips worry-free, and the true sapphire crystal has held up to the abuse of not just daily life, but the daily life of a construction worker. That is probably one of the best real-world torture tests I can think of. And even the little things like being able to use it as a trackpad for your phone or laptop, or remote camera access to frame up a shot or hit the shutter button. I made a full review on the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro and will leave a link to it in the description below. I recommend you check it out after you finish watching this one. It's pretty good. Last but not least, we have the Galaxy SmartTag. This comes in 2 versions. You have the SmartTag and the SmartTag Plus. The only difference between the two is that the Plus will give you an exact location where it is using either augmented reality with the camera app or by giving you directions on a map. Both of them have mappable buttons that can be used to set routines or scenes, activate SOS, or ring your lost phone. I have several of these in different gear bags, in our cars, and on our keys. It just gives so much peace of mind knowing that you can quickly locate lost belongings with the push of a button or using SmartThings Find. We literally used it the second day of having my S23 Ultra when we were playing in a creek and my phone fell out of my pocket. I hit the button, listened for the chime, and went straight to it. You get a lot of peace of mind for that $30. Well, that's going to do it for this one. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Our last video was so well received, and it just means the world to me that so many of you gave your time to watch and even took the time to comment. So be sure to subscribe if you're not already, and hit the like button if you found it helpful. There are links to all these products as well as the reviews down in the description. So, as always, take care of yourselves. You know you deserve it. I'm Donny B, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.